Hello and welcome to my city. We are at the beautiful Grand Wayne Convention Center in downtown Fort Wayne. My name is Missy Eppley. I'm a sales manager here. I'm going to be leading you along on a virtual site visit today. I wish you could have been with me here in person, but I am excited to show you our spaces. We are currently in our convention hall pre-function space at this time. As you look at our building, Jefferson Boulevard goes in a one-way direction to our building, and then we have our beautiful hotels right across the street, the Courtyard by Marriott, and the Hampton Inn & Suites, which is newly opened as of 2019. These hotels have offered our convention guests convenient places to stay while they attend their convention here at the Grand Wayne Convention Center. Our convention hall pre-function space is a nice area for groups to gather. We have done wedding receptions, we have done cocktail hours, we have done exhibit space out here in our pre-function area. It's a nice gathering area before guests go into the main hall. We have a very nice, fun, and convenient nearby activity for your guests to participate in. Fort Wayne Tin Caps play over at Parkview Field across the street from us. Your guests can easily exit out our west end doors, can find a nice evening over enjoying the Tin Caps play. We also have plenty of restrooms here in our pre-function area and lots of lobby furniture for your guests to gather, mingle, network as they're taking a break from their general session or their breakout rooms. During your time with us here at the Grand Wayne Center, we have implemented a brand named Tuco. Tuco is our elephant, and he wishes to remind you that while you're here with us, we want you to make good memories. So while you're staying at the Grand Wayne Convention Center and the nearby hotels, right here in our building, we have a handy list of all of our downtown dining and bar options that are within walking distance of the convention center. As a convenience for meeting planners, we also have a nice, accessible event office that is at the entrance to each convention hall for the meeting planner to set up office, store things. It's a lockable space. The meeting planner gets the key, and the rest is easy. Welcome to the convention hall, also known as our exhibit hall. This is a 50,000 square foot space that divides into 3 separate but equal sections, each being 16,000 square foot. We have air walls that can divide the space into thirds, or it can divide the room directly into half. We have 30-foot tall ceilings in this space, which makes it a very nice feature for audio-visual. And we have a full in-house audio-visual department that is always happy to help you with your technological needs. This is a fully carpeted, one of the only fully carpeted floors in the Midwest, so it does make it easy on your exhibitors at the end of a long day after exhibiting. We also have several different events that we can do in a space this size. We've seen dance competitions. We have seen large general session rooms, even with large vehicles that have been able to be moved into the space, such as buses or boats. We have also done some nice large wedding receptions in a space this size, and we've done corporate functions like gala dinners or cocktail hours. Anything you can imagine can happen in our largest space here at the Grand Wayne Center. Here inside the convention hall, we want to be show ready for you. So a couple of years ago, we upgraded to brand new LED lighting throughout our exhibit hall floor. And many people agree that it makes the space much brighter, easier to see for getting business done. The other nice feature we have is in our carpeted floor, we do have electrical power plates that are placed every 30 feet apart to make it convenient for your exhibitors to gain power access to their individual booths. Whether you're loading or unloading for your exhibit show here at the Grand Wayne Center, we offer 4 nice and conveniently accessed loading docks here on the west end of our building for your exhibitors to conveniently load into our space. We also have 1 large overhead door where vehicles can pull up and unload their freight right directly into the hall. I am now standing in our beautiful Harrison corridor that connects our convention hall to our Harrison rooms. It's a nice, easy flow for convention guests that have just been inside a general session in convention hall. They can easily walk out those doors and on over to our Harrison rooms. But before they enter the Harrison rooms, they could enjoy a coffee break or a cocktail hour, or perhaps visit an exhibitor that could be set up out in this corridor area. Our Visit Fort Wayne, which is our local Convention and Visitors Bureau is directly out the north end exit doors of our building, and they are always happy to help you find things to do in and around downtown Fort Wayne or Fort Wayne as a whole. I am now standing inside our Harrison meeting rooms. The entire space is a little over 6,000 square feet, so it can comfortably accommodate anywhere from 200 to 250 guests, whether it's for your wedding reception or event. If you were to just look at one section of the Harrison rooms, we have air walls that would come in and make it 5 separate but equal sections at about 1,280 square feet. When the air wall would come in, each space is then individually climate controlled, offers its own music capability within that space, and each section does have its own nice drop-down screen that can rent for $25 a day. Each section of a Harrison room can seat up to about 60 people classroom style or 100 people theater style for your breakout. The restrooms are located conveniently outside the Harrison meeting rooms in the Harrison corridor. Behind me, you will notice our security desk. We have security personnel that we staff for all of our events in-house, as well as event hosts that are scheduled and remain available to answer any questions that you may have in regards to what you can do downtown. They can make referrals. They will direct you to where the nearest restroom is. They also have radios that they carry on them at all times that can access our audio-visual team if you should need some last-minute AV requests. Or they can also contact our attached caterer, the Hilton Hotel, to get you a refresh on a coffee break. They can also make a radio call and adjust temperature with inside your meeting space. We have staff and personnel that are here and ready to assist for your event. Welcome to the Anthony Wayne Ballroom. This is the second largest space within the Grand Wayne Convention Center, aside from our convention hall. It is a 10,000 square foot room that has a 20-foot tall ceiling. There is a back drape that runs the length of the back wall that can be offered in black or white, and it does feature complimentary downlighting in which you get to choose the color. We also have a loading dock that is located off the back of the space where you could have exhibitors load in, you could have your event services folks come in with DJ equipment or decorations for your room. We've done some really beautiful wedding receptions in the Anthony Wayne Ballroom. 300 to 350 is the comfort level of the space. The room can divide into the A section and the B section, so perhaps your guests could be having their general session or meeting in one section and then flow through the air wall door into the other section for a lunch or something of that nature. The Anthony Wayne also has a pre-function space that is available to you as well. This space connects the Jefferson rooms, which are nice, convenient breakout spaces, Jefferson A, Jefferson B, and Jefferson C, right outside the larger Anthony Wayne Ballroom. The nice thing about this space is you can have coffee breaks out here provided by the Hilton, do a break from your general session room and your breakouts and have a central break station that everybody can partake in. The Jefferson rooms also feature drop-down screens that rent for $25 a day. Each of the Jefferson spaces can seat about 60 people classroom style or 100 people theater style. They offer their own climate control in each space, as well as music options. I am now standing in our Anthony Wayne pre-function area. This is some additional pre-function space that kind of overflows out here in the hallway that features a beautiful terrazzo floor. We also have restrooms conveniently situated right outside here as well for your guests. One feature behind me, we do have 8 plasma LCD screens located throughout our building that showcases the daily events, and it's on a continuous scroll showing where they are at inside of our building. That is available for you. You can also put your logo up on those screens if you want to show your employees some brand recognition and where to find their space at. We also offer here at the Grand Wayne Center complimentary Wi-Fi. We can support up to 5,000 connected devices at any given time. I am now walking down the hallway that connects the first floor of the Hilton Hotel to the main convention center space. Over here on my left, you'll see visitor information. That is our local Convention and Visitors Bureau. They always keep that table stocked with handy visitors guides and maps of downtown dining where you can go to. They also have a list of all the current events. In this alcove, there will be an elevator that takes you to the second floor, as well as an ATM and a vending machine, all available as amenities for your guests while on site at a conference. I am now standing inside the Schaefer boardroom. This is a nice executive boardroom that offers tables that allow you to set up your meeting in any configuration or set. Right now, the room is set up to allow for physical distancing with a remote meetings option available in technology at the front of the room. We also have a drop-down screen inside the boardroom that can come down. Behind that drop-down screen are blackout drapes that can come up and show the nice, beautiful outside. The Schaefer boardroom also comes with kitchenette and restroom. I am now on the second level of the Grand Wayne Center, standing on the sky bridge that connects our building to the Embassy Theater, the Botanical Gardens, and the Courtyard by Marriott Hotel. Here in our second floor gallery, which happens to be one of my favorite spaces here, we do a variety of events. We do a lot of wedding ceremonies in this space. We have had cocktail receptions in this space. We have also seen where groups will do some smaller meetings in this room. It can accommodate about 100 people or less. It offers beautiful views of our downtown Fort Wayne, the Embassy Theater, the Botanical Gardens, some of the churches in the background. It's a really nice space with all the natural lighting within. All of our guests here at the Grand Wayne Center will get to experience connected, covered, and convenient parking through an attached parking garage, the Civic Parking Garage, that's accessed through a skywalk. Hi, I am now in Calhoun Ballroom A on our second level here at the Grand Wayne Center. The Calhoun Ballroom is our major ballroom that sits up here on the second floor. The entire ballroom is 6,000 square feet, but it does divide into Section A, which is about 2,400 square feet, another Section B, which is identical to that same size, and then a smaller section, Calhoun C and D, which is at the end of our ballroom. We do have restrooms located out in the hallway. Here inside the Calhoun ballrooms, we do have drop-down screens that are available for clients to rent. You might notice that I'm sitting in a little bit different of a setup style than you would normally find in a convention center. A few years ago, we got these Converge chairs, which offers a collaborative type of meeting for attendees. You can set the chairs in a variety of configurations. You can start out as a circle. Your attendees can come together to do smaller type group meetings as the chairs are on wheels. They do pivot. They offer a place where the attendee can put their bag underneath the chair and a water bottle. Any types of smaller meetings that may break out due to the Converge type, those presenters then can put up information on the smart TV, which you will see behind me, which can show the full attendance in the room, the notes that's going on in different breakouts. So it just offers a more collaborative style of meeting here in the Calhoun Ballroom. The downtown Fort Wayne Hilton Hotel is conveniently connected to the Grand Wayne Convention Center. Where you see a change in the carpet is where you've gone from one space into the other. Thank you again for joining me here today at the Grand Wayne Center for our virtual tour. Should you have any questions at all, please hop on our website at grandwayne.com, or you're welcome to give us a phone call at 260-426-4100. I would be happy to answer any of your questions. We look forward to seeing you soon.